Welcome to Next Chapter Living, where every page turns a new possibility.
Picture this. You open the front door to your Florida place, and the first thing you notice is the heat. Then the AC hiccups and goes quiet. Outside, the grass is waist high, and the backyard looks like it's trying to reclaim the house. That excitement you felt, it turns into a to-do list in an instant. Trust me, you don't have to land and sprint. You can build a small, reliable home team before you arrive, so week 1 feels like settling in, not damage control.
Start with 5 core vendors and you cover almost everything. Landscaper, HVAC, plumber/electrician, handyman, and a local pharmacy or clinic.
Simple.
Why those 5? Grass gets out of control fast, and an AC problem in July is not just uncomfortable, it's risky for older adults and sensitive equipment. Plumbing and electrical problems can make a house unusable. A handyman handles dozens of small fixes, and having a local pharmacy or clinic lined up means prescriptions and quick medical questions don't become emergencies.
Now, how do you find good people from 1,000 miles away? Start online. Nextdoor, local Facebook groups, and community association threads are gold. Cross-check Google and Yelp reviews and verify licenses on Florida licensing sites. Read the 3-star reviews. Those tell you more about responsiveness than perfect 5-star posts. Pick up the phone and use a short verification script. Ask 3 things. 1, can you confirm your license and insurance? 2, do you have references right in this community? 3, what's your emergency response time? Aim for same-day or next business day guarantees on emergencies. If they hesitate about licenses or refuse references, that's a red flag. Don't keep them. Move on. Here's a friendly opener you can use. Hi, I'm moving into community name next month, and I'm building a local vendor team. How long have you served this area, and can you share a neighbor reference? That phrasing shows you're organized and expect accountability. Watch for practical red flags: no physical address, a demand for large cash up front, non-verifiable insurance, or evasive answers about timing. And if someone won't give a written estimate, walk away. Ask for proof. Money talk. You don't need complex contracts for routine work, but you do need clarity. For lawn care, ask for a month-to-month plan with scope, visits per month, trimming, edging, fertilizer. Expect routine lawn visits roughly in the $40 to $80 range, depending on lot size, and an HVAC pre-move inspection usually runs about $100 to $150. Payment tips. Prefer credit card or ACH so you have a paper trail. If you pay cash to a local gig worker, limit the amount and get a simple receipt with date, service, and the worker's name, not negotiable. Let's walk through transition week. Those first 7 days are where good planning shows up as calm. Schedule your HVAC tune-up and landscaper visit in the first 48 hours. Line up a handyman for the day you get the keys to handle mounting, safety checks, and small fixes. Create a move-in folder, paper or digital, with appliance manuals, warranty numbers, and serial numbers. Tape copies inside the folder or add them as a single photo album in the cloud. That saves frantic calls later. Hand off the keys carefully. Give one trusted vendor daytime access only and keep an access log. Who has keys and when? If you're coordinating for a parent, leave copies of insurance cards, emergency contacts, and preferred pharmacy info with the caregiver and clinic. Bring a backup. One little story that sticks with me. A client moving into a Land O'Lakes home scheduled a landscaper for day 2. Within 48 hours, that crew cleared vines that were already eating the back deck. Small call, huge payoff. Those first vendor calls matter. Every primary vendor should give you at least one recommended backup. Ask them who they call when they're busy. Reputable teams already have those relationships and will tell you. If they don't, that's another reason to look elsewhere. Trust signals to prefer: long local tenure, multiple community references, branded service vehicles, clear written estimates, and a willingness to do a walkthrough before work begins. Red flags repeat: evasive insurance answers, no digital footprint, and high-pressure sales for expensive replacements.
Okay, let's make this actionable. Do these 5 things this weekend.
1. Identify the 5 core vendors you'll need. 2. Ask your agent or community manager for 2 local recommendations each. 3. Call the top pick and use the 3-question script: license, references, emergency response time.
4. Schedule HVAC and lawn in the first 48 hours after move-in.
5. Centralize warranties and serial numbers and share an emergency contact with a neighbor or community manager.
If you want a downloadable checklist, sample phone scripts, and simple vendor agreement templates, I've put them on the Next Chapter Living episode page. Visit the site to grab those tools and speed up this process. And if you're moving to Pasco County or the Tampa Bay area, reach out. I'll share vetted local names and community-specific tips to get you started.
Moving isn't about luck. It's about the little decisions you make before you arrive. Build a small team, get the right checks in place, and your first month will feel like settling into a home instead of solving surprises. Thanks for spending this time with me. I'm Matthew Troncone. For tools and local referrals, visit the episode page on Next Chapter Living. Real conversations about relocating, downsizing, and living well.
Thank you for tuning in to Next Chapter Living. Join us again for more stories worth giving. Until next time, let your journey ignite. Live your best life and keep your dreams in sight.